It's the first installment of the Baldhead Truth. For me, your boy comedian Baldhead Phillips. The Baldhead Truth is basically, it's not stories. It's the truth in past situations in my life. Some things that I'm going to talk about were crimes, relationships, life, love, but it was all me. And trust me, all criminal activity has been, I guess you could say it's over with, because I've been out of jail. I did all I had to do. Statute of limitations have ran out. And that's basically it. But today, I'm going to talk about what's obvious. The first thing I need to talk about and get people to understand is, where did I get the name Baldhead from? All right. Now, this is it. I was in Chicago, I guess the summer of 90, or the end of the summer of 95. I was on in Inglewood on 69th, hustling, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of business, doing what the fuck I was doing. And the police got hot. Now, the police got hot than a motherfucker because they was trying to indict motherfuckers. They was trying to push shit on motherfuckers and shit. And they would see me and catch me all the time with money, but they never caught me with anything else. So they just assumed I was on something. But one day they tried to set this thing up. I tried to pop a motherfucker. I broke it out. Shit didn't nothing happen. But I went down to Minnesota. Reason I went down to Minnesota was because every other nigga was going down to Minnesota. Another thing while I'm talking, there's a lot of names that could be placed in this. I'm not finna put nobody's names in it because their name ain't got nothing to do with my name. But you know, you'll hear shit like dude and them, my people, or whatever. But I ain't putting nobody's name in it. So what happened was, niggas started going to Minnesota because of one reason. Nickel bags of cocaine up in Chicago was sold for $20 or more in Minnesota. The value of cocaine went up. And seriously, it was before 95 that everything went haywire. I just wasn't a part of the beginning of it, but I was a part of the midst of the end of everything. So when I went down to Minnesota, to make a long story short, I went down there. One time, it was cold as fuck. Got off that motherfucking bus in the dead of winter with a quarter ounce. And off that quarter ounce, I made about 800. Came back, doubled up. Went back, doubled up. Hey, look. That shit was popping down there. It was cold as fuck in Minnesota. I'm talking about that cold when you breathe in your nose, all your nose hairs froze up, and you think your brain might freeze up too if you go a little too much deeper. But I got money down there, got known down there, got my name out, went down there, and got nigga rich, for real. And I was coming back and forth to Chicago as I still lived in Chicago, and I had an apartment up there. Then I said, fuck it. A girl I was with at the time, she was staying in the motherfucking Dearborns, so I moved her ass. She had 2 kids. I moved up to Minnesota. Bitches need to get a new life, a new start. So we had got an apartment together. I still had my little bullshit apartment on the side because I was getting paper. You know, you never shit where you eat. So, you know what I'm saying? All the dirty shit was at my apartment. The paper was at the apartment with my girl. But anyway, make a long story short, I get popped off. Now, the other Minnesota stories will be told in other parts of Baldhead Truth. And they'll be saying Minnesota Days or something like that. That'll be the title for the Minnesota Days. But this is the day is how I got this name Baldhead. So, I get popped off, I'm locked up. I go to jail. In jail, I went to boot camp. Boot camp, you do boot camp for 6 months, you get out. If you don't complete the motherfucking 6 months, you got to go back to the penitentiary, do your 6 months all over again. It's not counted for if you mess up in boot camp. So, I'm 30 days out of my boot camp. Mexican motherfucker spit on my face. I whooped that motherfucker all through the barracks. It was a whole lot of shit. And they sent me back to the joint. Sent me to this old pussy-ass joint called Moose Lake. I'm in Moose Lake. Ride kick off. In the course of the ride, everybody get charged with a homicide because a dude died. And then, on top of that, they gave me a year in the hole. They gave me a year in the hole and everybody all the time in the hole because the dude got killed. He got killed in a simple fight, whatever. How he died, it was in a hole. It's going to be on a whole nother story. But while I'm in the joint, they take me to Stillwater. It's a max. While I'm in the joint, I'm mad because I'm in the joint and they put me in the hole. And I'm going to be in the hole for a long time. It was cool because I could be in the joint by myself. I could be in the hole. I like being by my motherfucking self. Shit, fuck. So I'm in the hole. Man, when I tell you, they let me out the hole the first day to population. I gets into a motherfucking fight. And the reason I got into a fight now, they ain't had no tables like they say how the DOC is in Chicago. They had these look like the McDonald's tables. But it was all over the motherfucking lunchroom, the chow hall. I go to sit down in one. I sit my tray on the motherfucker and go give me a motherfucking salad. Now, yeah, it was a salad. They had a salad bar. Salad bar was off the chain at the joint. Go to the salad bar. Come back. It's a motherfucking nigga that walked up and said, man, the fuck is you doing, nigga? This crib table, nigga. And shoots my shit, shoves my tray on the floor. Nigga, right then and there, I said, this is a test to see what I'm going to do and what I'm going to say. Now, imagine, people, some of y'all niggas don't know. Some of y'all say I could have just walked away. But you in a joint. If a motherfucker do something you in a joint and you don't react, or you don't do something back, you're guaranteed to get your motherfucking wig split. Or you're guaranteed to be getting fondled later on. And I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't finna be in no forced relationship with no motherfucking man. So what happened was, in my mind, I said, I got to whoop this motherfucker because the whole lunchroom stopped. Guards stopped. They didn't say shit. So I picked my tray up. I walked up to dude with the humblest motherfucking conversation. I said, brother, I didn't know whose table this was. I really apologize. And I'm easing up on the nigga. He don't see me because I got a salad in one hand. I done shifted this tray in the other hand to make this motherfucker. I walked up to this son bitch and swung the tray so quick and hit him in the neck. Whop! I thought if it was a sword or a shield, I took his motherfucking head off. Whacked him. He drops all this shit. He fall back. He grabbing his throat. His mans jump up. I see him out of my peripheral. I give him the salad in the face. Bow, whole bowl. I'm working him. Da, 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 da. Only thing in my mind is, if I whoop these motherfuckers, I'm good. Ain't nobody else gonna fuck with me. Or they gonna know fucking with that nigga's gonna be a problem. So I folds these niggas up. One go down, another come up, I'm on them. I'm back and forth. They never got a time where they both can get up and get me. Man, when I tell you the guards, they let the shit go on. I guess they wanted to see what was gonna happen. They come rushing in. They take me back to say, mind you, I ain't ate my salad, nothing. And they had pizza that day. Pizza looked good. That pizza looked like some Italian fiesta. But anyway, these motherfuckers take me back to the hole. I'm in the hole a few hours. They take me to the hole. They take dude to the hole. But they put them down on a whole nother end. But we still in the hole. So in the hole is just a cell, a toilet, a little mirror. But it's small as fuck. Ain't no dark hole and all of that shit. You got a bed and shit. They give you a little bullshit ass pillow. The bed is like a cement motherfucking slat. You got a lady's bullshit ass mattress It seems like it's made out of wrenches and motherfucking shit. I get in that motherfucker. I'm in there day 2. Word done get out. Hey man, y'all heard motherfucker had a fight in the chow hall, nigga. Oh, they said, man, they said some motherfucking nigga whooped toilet paper and Lil Cuz. Now I don't know. I ain't hear shit about the chow hall. So they was like, who was the nigga? They was like, man, I don't know. I don't know who the nigga was. Some new nigga. So when that dawned on me that they talking about me, I said, don't say shit. I'll sit back. I'm finna watch how this shit playing out, all these rumors. Anyway, a guard come to my cell one day. Had some mail. I had a lot of hair. I said, man, when you get visits, and your people braid your hair, because I see a lot of these other dudes in here getting their hair braided. I mean, their hair braiding, it's talking about fresh braids. Motherfuckers say, hell no, you don't get no visits like that. But it's a lot of motherfuckers in here that's braiding hair. You know, you got the little fun boys over there, little fun fuck boys braiding hair. I said, what? Nigga, I ain't feeling like no nigga braid my hair. The guard motherfucker gonna tell me, man, ain't nothing wrong with a man braiding your hair. I said, who? Get the fuck away from my motherfucking cell, man. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Is you gay on the outside? He was like, no, I'm just saying, man, it's like a motherfucker cutting your hair. I said, nigga, have you ever dozed off from getting a haircut? I said, I know it can happen, but guess what's not behind you? Some balls. Nigga, you braid a motherfucking hair, you probably 9 times out of 10 gotta be sitting in between their lap. I'm not finna do it. I need to order a razor, some clippers, and some some fucking to shave my head. I need some shaving cream. Shit, I come popping up out that motherfucking cell when they let me up out that hole. And motherfuckers like, damn, what's dude? The motherfuckers say, that's dude who whooped toilet paper and Lil Cuz. Who the bald head motherfucker? Yeah, that bald head motherfucker right there. So then my mans, he tell me one day, he's like, man, what you do for a living, man? I said, man, nigga, I sold dope. That's why I was in here, nigga. I said, but I do stand-up comedy. I was doing it a little bit before I left. So I got the notion in my mind of how, when I got out of jail, because I vowed I was never going back, what I was going to call myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I went by my name Prince. I went by my name, but I wasn't as serious then. So I didn't want to go back with the same name that I was at before because I wasn't serious. And I know there was a lot of motherfuckers that probably thought I wasn't going to be serious about it because they knew I was a hustler. Only motherfucking reason I went to comedy shows back in the day when Deion Cole and Marlon Mitchell told me was because they said, hey, nigga, it's going to be a comedy show. You should come and get on stage and crack some jokes. You funny as hell. Man, ain't nobody making no money in that shit. Fuck that shit. Ain't nothing up there. And they would both say, nigga, it'd be some bitches up there. And I was like, okay, what time it start? I'm coming. That's what got me going. But then when I got there, I started getting the understanding and the love of comedy now. But I didn't want to go back with the same name. So I thought long and hard to change my name to a name that was catchy and a name that was raw. My nigga Earl Mines. Me and Earl Mines, he in the cell right next to me. Nigga from Chicago, from Inglewood. Now he in Texas now. Much love for you, boy. This nigga say, hey, Baldhead, you gonna eat that motherfucker? You gonna drink your milk later on? So I know your motherfucking ass said you want to keep drinking all the milk. I said, man, who you talking to? He knew my name was Prince, but he called me Baldhead because I cut all my hair off. He said, I'm talking your bald head ass, nigga. You can cut your motherfucking hair, nigga. You bald head. I had a brother. I got a brother that they call Head. Head had a head full of hair. And they called him Head for a bunch of reasons. Because he was the head of a lot of shit. And the nigga head was big than a motherfucker. But they called him Head. And so I thought about Baldhead. See, if you really think about it, calling somebody bald head is basically like an insult, even if they bald head or not. You tell them it's an insult. So I said, I'm gonna call myself Baldhead. I said, man, Earl, I'm finna call myself that. That's gonna be my comedy name, Baldhead. He said, why you pick that name? I said, because if you didn't know it, and I introduce myself to you and I say, what's going on, man? My name Baldhead. You gonna say, Baldhead. You saying it back. You saying it back to me, so you're gonna remember it. And he was like, yeah. I said, it's easy to remember. It's catchy. It's already a joke or insult. So that's what I'm gonna call myself. Because my comedy is raw. And you can see right through everything that I'm saying that it's real. And if you don't think it's real, or you ain't sure, I'm gonna keep it real with you and tell you. And that's how I came up with the name Baldhead. Hey, thank y'all for listening to the very first Baldhead Truth. Peace out, y'all.